Hey to everyone on this big ball of spinning dirt. Tommy Shore, Jack Blades, Styx. We're repurposing another song. And afterwards, we may even talk a little bit for 3 to 5 seconds. Maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Good to see all of you. Glad you're all with us, having a good time, enjoying, being inside, coloring, singing, dancing, reading, sleeping, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, I wish I were sitting on a bar stool blabbing like a damn fool, but we're stuck inside confused. And we're losing our hope. Oh yeah, ran out of soap. TP down to our last few squares. It's a real wonder we're not crazy. It's a real wonder we still have Lysol. Fear or love is all we are choosing. We've got something to do and all day to do it. Well, we'd start applying, but there's no time to do. Wait, what are we saying? It's not a real wonder, it's all subliminal. Is it a real wonder we're telling this tale? It's not a real wonder we've got all this time on our hands. We're washing away the insanity. We can change it up. Oh, sorry. We can change it all up just like Alchemy. We can use this time on our hands. Let's start stripping away those meanings. Yeah, let's start stripping away. Yeah, we know what to do with ourselves. All this time on our hands, man. All this time. We created it, We created it. This time is a gift. This time is a gift to help heal our mind, to see things differently, to be at peace, to enjoy ourselves. What's up, Rhonda, Lillian? Deuces. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to share this with all the rest of the crazy, insane people out there. Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our hands. Now we still have a few grievances where you can solve the one problem right just by applying. We've made all these amends and it only depends on what we're identifying with. It is a real wonder we're not always present. It is a real wonder we're not paranoid. It's not a real wonder we have all this time on our hands. We're washing away the insanity. We can use this time on our hands. We can change it up just like with Alchemy. We can use this time on our hands. Let's start stripping away meanings. Yes, stripping away. Yeah, now we know what to do with ourselves. Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our hands. What's up, Anthony? Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our hands. Use this time on our... All right, that's the end of the tune. So, hey, thank you. First, let's say thank you to Miss Elizabeth Renee for the song. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Remember, if you want us to repurpose a song, just email us. All right. Let us use this time right now to go within, to get quiet, and connect with our higher self, source, God, love, light, all that is. Use whatever name you want to use. When we are frustrated, when we're bored, when we're annoyed with what's going on out there in the world or in our home, it's a great opportunity to get rid of them. Joking. Totally joking. Remember, we don't change the world by going out there and changing things. We change the world by changing how we view it, by changing the meanings that we have attached to it, by letting go of the judgments we have placed upon it. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Hey. Oh, Miss McPhee Bumpus. Hey, good to see you. All right, so yeah, we change it by changing our mind. So therefore, seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. One more time. Seek not to change the world, but choose to change our mind about the world. Remember, a grievance is if this thing or that thing or this person or that person were different, I could be happy. You know, we always think we can be happy if people, places, and things would change. The key is to accept all of it as it is. Accept all of it as it is because it's already manifested into form. It's already there. Just accept it. Just accept it. Accept that what is happening for our benefit. Whew, crazy, I know. But when we can't see these things, these people, these places, what's going on, as happening for our benefit, take a step back. So when we take a step back, they're not as close. What's up, Jacob? They're not as close to us as before. Then when we take another step back, they're even further removed. So we don't see them as clearly as we used to, and we don't hear them as clearly as we used to. And then when we take another step back, all our perceptions of them start to change. We start seeing them, we start hearing them differently. Now go back, say, 100 yards. And then 1,000 yards, then 10,000 yards. Now our perception of whoever or whatever we wish were different has completely changed. Completely changed. We are so far back, we have stepped so far back from what was annoying us, what was pissing us off, what was frustrating us, what was scaring us. It's kind of like going up in the space station and looking down at the Earth. It's a completely different picture. It looks beautiful. It looks tranquil. It looks serene. It looks pretty. It looks different. We have given it a different meaning because we're not so close to it that it's right up in our face, and all those meanings that we have attached to it are annoying the crap out of us. So we get back to a place to where we are removed enough from it to where we are not attaching those meanings to the people, places, and things that are upsetting us. We can do this anytime. Of course, when it's right up there in our face and it's bothering us, our initial, we want to react. We want to respond, based on the past. And of course, all that's going to do is create more conflict, more worry, more upset, more needless suffering. Learn to quiet, ask for help, say, hey, I'm not really liking what's going on. I really need help in changing my perception of this. So help me out. Help me to see this situation, what I think is going on in the world, what CNN is telling me, what the news is blaring day in and day out. I really don't feel peaceful when I'm interacting with all this. So please help me to see it differently. Help give me a new perception of whatever it is that I've attached an incorrect meaning to that is taking my peace. Because the most important thing is peace. Not more money, not more food, not more toilet paper, not more Lysol, not an end to what is happening right now. What's most important is our state of peace. And our state of peace is always right now in the present eternal moment. We just have put stuff on top of it, meanings on top of it, that have clouded our vision. So we remove those blocks, the meanings that we've attached to people, places, and things, by asking to see all of it differently. Remember, lesson 21 from A Course in Miracles is, above all else, I want to see this. Oh, sorry. It's not above, well, whatever. Lesson 21 from A Course in Miracles is, I am determined to see things differently. I'm determined to see you, me, them, and everything that is rolling around this big ball of spinning dirt and water. I am determined to see it differently. I am determined to see it as peace, as love, as light, as truth. And I do that by letting go of all of the meanings that I've attached to everyone. Bobo, what's up, brah? You're fucking out. So, hey, thanks for the song. Feel free to send in another one. Elizabeth Renee, always a pleasure. Use this time on our hands to connect with peace. Deuces.